Well, hello, Robert Heffernan with EndoTech. This is Blockchain Vitals, our daily show talking cryptocurrencies, blockchain assets, things in the matrix, and let's get right to it tonight. How about we get right to it and do the rounds? I'm a master endotechnician firmly in the matrix. Please follow us on the Twittersphere at EndoTech_IO and at HFR from the floor. Let's get to the rounds. Hey, who did that? It's not supposed to be there. Headline in the wrong place. Gotta talk to these people. My chance to talk about a headline that's caught my eye, we've talked about the crypto thaw, and people are bantering about the crypto spring, and Bitcoin transactions hit highest level in 13 months. I have said repeatedly and over ad nauseum that, listen, man, the only thing that drives this is adoption and use. All right. So this is a very good sign as far as I can tell for longer term price activity and price health because of the use case. It's being used. So that's what it needs to keep happening. This has to keep happening. The use case has to keep developing on any of these coins. The utility coins, you have to gain traction. You have to have adoption. You have to have people that actually say, yeah, that's a good idea. And, oh, by the way, I'm going to take the time to use it. And so that's the whole deal, man. There's never been a great idea that made a lot of money if it wasn't adopted, all right, even if it was a great idea. Adoption is everything. Use case is everything. And transactions is a good way to see that, all right? Anyway, that's what I wanted to talk about on the fundamental side. I always like to dabble a little bit with fundamentals, but for me, it's all about the price action. And so let's take the vitals and talk about price action. Taking the vitals. That blockchain vitals sheet up every day at endotech.io. And this week I'm covering EOS, and man, has it traded sideways this week after a good pop. Really sideways now, between $4 and basically $3.80 for the past 48 hours or so, maybe $3.65 make it. EOS right now trading $3.82, really trying to sniff out that up-mo level. It's actually got there a few times, but not able to close above it. And that's what we need to do, man. You need to close strong, finish strong. Remember hearing that finish strong quote? Man, I played a lot of football, and there was always that adage from the coach, you got to finish strong. How do you finish? And it's so important to me, man. I rely heavily on daily closes, weekly closes. What have you done for me lately? And the close is important for me. So now EOS not able to close in up momentum, even though it's taken it out the past couple of days. So really, to show any longer-term strength here, that's what we got to see happen here. It's got to not only take out that 390 level, but EOS needs to close above it. And then, we're off to the races. 432 weekly collar, 435 daily collar. I actually think that we need to go towards those areas, and it might be a week or two on that weekly fractal before this thing can get explosive, just because the chart sometimes needs some time to develop. Let me say that one more time. Sometimes charts need time to develop. And if you're impatient, you can get yourself in trouble. All right. And so for me, added strength or longer term strength in EOS will be born out of a close in up momentum and then pressing those collar levels on the daily and the weekly. All right, listen, I'm going to say goodbye to the YouTube crowd. You need to be an EndoTech subscriber to capture all of the actionable trading content around cryptos. Please go to endotech.io and subscribe for all the incredible, I'm telling you, man, we have a lot of information available to aid you in your trading, in your hedging, in your decision-making around crypto assets. So please subscribe at endotech.io, and see you later, YouTube.